Let's see how the ponytail came out today. I'm going to come off because I guess nobody wants to hear about astrology today. It's been a long morning anyway. Very long. Very long. And I can't find my microphone. I think you want me to open the door for you? You want to look outside? Go ahead, handsome man. Go ahead and look outside. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning. Y'all were just acting up when I went to my mama's house. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a beautiful morning. Good afternoon, baby girl. How are you? I hope all is well with life today. I yesterday was feeling away and I ended up going to urgent care. My blood pressure was high. So, and I got to start taking care of myself a lot better. Back to the gym I go. My kids said they don't like the YMCA. So I'm going to go up there today and cancel my YMCA subscription and go and join a gym and put their name on a list too. Or maybe I can just do them like they can come with me whenever I go. One of them can come. It's okay. It's okay. You are a baby girl. You are a baby girl. You are. So it is what it is. I'm hosting a tea party. I want to host a tea party. And yeah, I'm going to host a tea party. I wanted to just be really, really nice. Hi, Janet. Hey, baby. How are you today, baby girl? Yeah, I need to get back at it. I'm flabbing. The stomach is just stomaching. And I really don't care. But because my health is now, awry, I need to get back in there. So my ass is going back into the gym. I like the size I am, but I need to tone up at this point. It's getting serious. It's getting serious. We can do virtual, but I am also going to have people in person because I want to thank all of my people. I want to do like a thank you gift to everybody and stuff like that for just rocking. And I have had clients for years and I want to invite them to the tea party. Like, y'all, I want y'all to come. I think I'm going to do it in either the Charlotte area or the DMV area. So I'll pick which location. And yes, I'm going to do a little tea party. I'm going to start planning that. And it's just going to be a something very, I want it to just be very beautiful. I know a lady who has dozens of tea sets, so I'm going to contact her and see if I can rent them from her, and how much I can rent them for. And yeah, and each table will have its own little tea set. It's really, I'm really excited about it. I'm doing okay. This morning I took the kids to school and had to run errands, realized the cats didn't have no food, and it was just one thing after the next. So I was just running errands, getting things done. You vote for Charlotte? I know, I love Charlotte too. I don't mind Charlotte. I would love to do a little tea party in Charlotte. I got to find a hall and start planning. And I'm going to invite everybody. Just invite everybody. I want all of my clients invited, everybody. Oh, that's cute. Yes, I want us to dress up with nice hats and all of that. I'm doing that as well. Yes. I think that'll be nice. So yes, that's what I'm planning now, is our tea party. And we're going to do the damn thing. So once I have my location picked, and we're moving forward. And the goal is just an appreciation tea party to my clients. Just something sweet. Give y'all gifts and thank yous and all of that type of wonderful stuff. Because I feel like everybody is family. Especially my Patreon. Y'all are like family. My clients that I do readings for, those are clients. But I want to still invite everybody. So yes. So today I want to talk about astrology and your astrology chart, what it means. Y'all should know this stuff, but we are going to talk about it nonetheless, because there will be people that come back and watch the live. So what is your astrology chart? I know y'all know the answer to this. It is the snapshot of what was happening in the universe when you were born. Okay? It talks about where every planet was located at the time of your birth. And with that, that information, that snapshot can tell you exactly what is going to happen in your life. A normal astrological chart looks something similar to this, okay? And each chart has a shape. Mine is more shaped like a bucket, as you can see. This is mine. But each chart has a shape. And we are going to talk about your charts, the symbols of your charts, and things to that nature, so you can understand how to understand your own astrology chart. I got pretty much what I want. I'm so grateful and happy that money flows to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I'm so grateful and happy. that money flows to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I'm so grateful and happy that money flows to me through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I'm skipping something, and I want it, and I want it now. Okay. So, I have a couple astrology charts in front of me, so we're going to go over two of them. So this one right here, this one's mine. Okay. And a lot of times you'll have things like, well, all charts have things like trines and stallions. Okay. And a trine is when things run in harmony. So here, if you're looking at this chart here, I have a few trines in my chart. Let me see. I have Saturn trine Chiron. Ooh, Moon trine Uranus. Moon trine Mars. These are weird trines. Moon trine Venus. That's okay. My moon trines a lot. Moon, Saturn, and Moon is trining a lot in my chart. Okay. Okay. So anyway, a trine is harmonious. So I can, to be honest with you, I'm very Saturn, if I'm working well and in operating well, Saturn will work well with me. I need to be always working. I'm a number 4, number 13. My birthday is on the 13th. So I'm a very hardworking. Y'all know this. Okay. I've been working hard on trying to slow down in the last few months since my ex-husband died. I really went to and like, stop. I needed to restructure my life because my kids only have me and I got to focus. Okay. So I'm not going to get into my chart, but from what I'm seeing here, I work well with Saturn and the moon because I trine a lot of my planets trine Saturn and the moon. Okay. So what are trines? Trines are triangles in your chart. So here we have one big one in the center with Virgo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Now, I also have a Scorpio stallion. You see how all these planets are clustered on this side of the chart. Okay. I have a couple here and one here, but most of my work is in this side of the chart. For me, that shows me that I'm very much esoteric, believing in a lot of metaphysical things, dealing with a lot of metaphysical. Why do I say that? Because my stallion is in Scorpio. Scorpio is where all of this esoteric knowledge really resides. That's the deep, dark section of the world, you know, the unknown esoteric information. But as you can see, and so there's a stallion here. I have 3, 4. How many planets do I have in Scorpio? A lot. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 in Scorpio. I have also a Libra stallion. And kind of Sagittarius as well. But Scorpio and Libra, very much so. Then I go into Virgo and Sagittarius. Those are the next two that I'm very heavily put into. You need to pay attention to these things because this will let you know where your attention in life will lie. That lets you know why I'm so much in the clouds, okay? So I'm just showing y'all my chart, but also pay attention to the chart shape because there are shapes that mean certain things. Now, let me back up a little bit. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Let's first talk about the placements of each planet. Now, of course, we're going to go through the sun, the moon, Mercury. It will tell you where all planets, sun, moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto is on where they were when you were born. It will also tell you your north node. Your north node is where your karma sits. Okay. So your north node is what you have gone through, where you need to, not where you have gone through. Your north node is where you're striving to get to. So that's where your karma sits. That's where the hard work needs to be put in to get wherever you're going. Now pay attention to where your north node is. My north node is in Virgo. So it is in my best interest to be very organized, detailed, work hard, focused, things to that nature. Work on my body, go to the gym. That's when my life is at its best. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm following that Virgo north node, and it will go so on and so forth depending on where your north node is. This is how you hack your life, guys. Okay. I should have probably named this video how to hack your life, because this will teach you how to really win at life. And it's by following your north node. Right now, the north node is in Pisces astrologically right now as we speak, and the south node is in Virgo. What does that mean? That means that right now I have chosen to chill, which is I'm following the normal north node of the astrology. But in my astrology chart, I have my north node in Virgo, which I want to also say is the hardest north node, south node access to have, Virgo and Pisces, because you either have to be focused on not being so serious and being more esoteric and being more with the universe, or being more grounded. And the universe is calling me to be more grounded in this life while I'm teaching esoteric knowledge. Isn't that funny? So yeah, that's a hilarious one. But Virgo north node retrograde. Wow. Chiron is in Taurus retrograde. That is crazy. That's crazy. So north node in Virgo retrograde. I need to look into that. I'm gonna look at my other chart and see if, because I don't recall that ever saying it on my other one, but it does say it here. Anyway, Chiron in Taurus retrograde also. So Chiron is your wounded healer. That is where you are wounded inside. Mine is in Taurus, self-worth and value, understanding your self-worth and value. And once you fix that or heal that within yourself, you are now going around teaching others. This is why I teach magic and how to get your life back on track or whatever it is, because it's self-worth and value. Okay. Your ascendant is where it is a battle. Yes, it is, baby girl. I totally agree with you. Now, your ascendant, it really is. It really is. Because the universe will present you with like a broken man, and you'll be with him because the sympathy, or that's the one that asked, and to marry you. It's always something with Chiron and Taurus people. It's Chiron and anything is hard, but Chiron and Taurus, yes. It's no, don't worry about that. I know what you meant. Ascendant. So your ascendant sign is where the sun was rising at the time of your birth. Okay, so and it changes every 3 minutes of the day. So that's why it's important to know what time you were born, because the ascendant changes every 3 minutes of the day. The sun is rising, moving across the world. Okay, and it's happening across the universe. Okay, so that's what I mean by that. Now, now you can get into the aspects of your chart. This is where I was talking about before, where I have trines going on, and trines are where your energy will flow easily between those planets. Okay. If there are squared, where, as you can see, I have like a square here. Jupiter square Chiron. That's where energies are opposing, and it's hard. It's like they're all facing each other. And if you work well, if you're doing your North Node well, they will all work together. But the moment something is off, it's like a domino effect where everything else will kind of fall off. So you have to get that in order. The conjunctions. Sextiles also are harmonious. Squares are hard because everybody is in their own corner. So it's hard also for them to communicate with each other. Okay, so squares are hard aspects. But again, if you're working on everything properly, then the square will work harmoniously. But the moment one thing is off, if you're not working out or if you're not doing this, then it'll just like a domino effect. All things, they're like pulling apart from each other. So you have to really put in effort to really make that square work well together. Where a sextile, things are just flowing towards each other. Everybody is giving, flowing and giving to it and bringing everything to a point. So like the square, where everything is apart from each other and it's all working by itself, and you kind of have to keep all of these plates spinning at the same time. A sextile is where the plates are spinning and they're all working harmonious to bring into alignment whatever you're bringing in, if that makes sense. Okay, y'all can research this. It's all available. I'm just giving you my take on it. Conjunctions is when two things meet, and then, so do I have any conjunctions? I do have a conjunction, Mars conjunct Uranus. Conjunctions are when things meet and then everybody is going in the same direction. Okay. Everything is heading in the same direction. And then oppositions is where they're opposites. They're not working together. So conjunctions are kind of like sextiles, but it's like two planets working together to achieve the same goal. And you can use that to achieve the same goal. What's the word I was just using? Oppositions they are not working together. They are opposites. They are not working together. My moon is oppositioning my Saturn. So that's weird. Well, I guess, but my moon and Saturn sextile a whole lot. So I think that's right. My sun and sextiles a lot too. Anyway, let's get back to this. So I wanted to get into that part of it. Now, shapes of your of your chart. Now, chart patterns are a collection of aspects that are grouped together to reveal a larger geometric pattern within the chart. Okay, you got T-squares, and the shapes of your so as you can see, most of my planets are accumulated in the top left quadrant of my chart. Okay, it's shaped like a bucket shape, as you can see, which I'm okay with. I don't know what that means, but the shape of your chart also means things, guys. And I want to get into shapes of your chart. Let me pull that up because I want to talk about that. That's actually very important. That's the last thing I want to talk about when it comes to charts. Birth chart shapes are known as chart patterns, reveal overall themes and tendencies in a person's life. The most common shapes are the bundle or wedge, bucket, seesaw, locomotive. A bundle chart indicates intense focus in one area, potentially leading to specializations and success, but also a narrower perspective. The bucket shape suggests a desire to belong and be recognized, while the seesaw pattern points to a struggle for balance between different parts of oneself and with others. A locomotive chart, also known as a boat, indicates a need for external stimulation and direction, often leading to a change of scenery or a nomadic lifestyle. Now, bucket. Planets from a group with a single planet on the opposite side suggest a strong focus on the grouped planets and in an area of challenge or growth for the isolated ones. So my challenge and growth is in my moon. So these are where my challenges of growth need to be done. And then this is where I want to shine. Okay. I want to talk about some other ones because there are other chart shapes that that are different from these. Hold on. Aleister Crowley has a different chart shape. I want to see what they call it. Oh, I got an ant on my desk. No. Aleister Crowley was born on October 12th, 1875 at 23:42, 11:42 p.m. He was a sun sign Libra, moon sign Pisces, ascendant in Leo. He was born during a waxing gibbon moon. I was born during a waxing gibbon moon as well. Our charts look so similar. We were born around, like our charts, the way our charts align look very similar. Look at that. He has a bucket going to the right. Well, no. And it's kinda, but he has more spaced out, but still. So it'll be the same way. You see? Isn't that wild? I brought that up I don't know why I brought that up, but that's what I just noticed. So I showed it to y'all. But his own is called something else. And they're not saying what it's called. It's not a bucket. They called his let me see if I have it written down on my phone. Okay. No, that ain't it. So I can't remember the name of his, but they have his. I have it written down. Let me see if I got Aleister. Okay. Astrology, nope, I don't have nothing in there. Okay, well, I guess I'm missing it. But that was good to see that his chart looks very similar. That's so interesting. Anyway, I can't find the name of his. I'm pretty sure I have it written down somewhere. But they have, depending on the shape, it really shows, how you flow with the world. Yes, I'm okay with being called crazy. Leave me in my happy, crazy world. Leave me in my happy craziness because I'm very happy with it. Okay. I feel very safe and I'm very happy. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, guys. Astrology and your astrology chart, understanding it. And I only can tell you what I know. I'm not going to teach y'all what I don't know. All I can tell y'all is what I know. I'm not big on showing what I don't, So we're going to stop there because I'm not an astrologer. I just tell y'all how I understand astrology. And then it gives y'all the information. Y'all can take it and go deeper if you want to. I know a lot of you guys have gone to the Leo King. I love his article he put out yesterday. When I was reading that and I couldn't see was when I realized I need to go to the doctor. There's something going on with my blood pressure because I couldn't see. No matter how close, far, it was like blur. So yeah. But that's it, guys. It's important to know your astrology chart. If you're going to start any journey of spirituality, start it with your astrology chart because that will let you know who you are, what you are here to do, and it'll give you tips on like how to win at life. Okay, that is it. I love you guys. Does anybody have any questions for today? I'm gonna go deeper into this Aleister Crowley because I'm very interested in finding out what the hell is going on. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye, my loves. You're welcome. Love you. Bye.